What is up, my friends? It's Ray back here, and there have been many rumors floating around recently about a Nintendo Switch 2, Super Nintendo Switch, Nintendo Switch Pro, basically rumors about a new version of the Nintendo Switch coming as soon as sometime this year. And you know what? I believe it. The current Switch is already over 7 years deep into its lifespan, so a refresh is more than likely on the way sooner rather than later. That got me thinking a lot about what this new Nintendo Switch could be like. What would the design be? Will it look the same? Will it be something entirely new? We won't know until it's officially announced, but today I want to share with you guys some thoughts that I had on things that I hope to see in a Nintendo Switch 2, a Super Nintendo Switch, or whatever this new version of the Switch ends up being called. Also, throughout this video, feel free to chime in and share what features you would like to see in the new Nintendo Switch in the comments below. So without further ado, let us get right into this. First up, the design. This is the challenging part. Do you try something new or do you go with what's been working? Regardless of the answer to that, how in the world do you top a cleverly designed console like the Switch? It's a steep mountain to climb, but if anyone can do it, it is definitely Nintendo. Still, I hope things don't change all that much. The two-in-one concept of being able to dock your Switch and take it with you on the go is just a huge convenience that Nintendo nailed on the head. Improving the existing hardware with new tech, I feel, is the best way to go for this new console. Bump up the resolution and refresh rate on the OLED screen, add more RAM, more internal storage, upgrade the processor for faster performance, and I would like to see Hall effect joysticks added to the Joy-Con to prevent any sort of drifting. Maybe we'll even see a little more grip added to them for better comfort in handheld mode. Design-wise, I don't envision the Switch 2 being drastically different from the current OLED Switch. The next thing that I would really like to see is a new menu system. The menu system on the Switch now is simple, clean, and easy to navigate. I don't have many complaints about it. However, when you compare it to the 3DS, Wii, and even Wii U that came before it, it is kinda bland. Adding animations for games, putting in some Mii characters here and there, adding artwork to folders, and even getting the ability to add different backgrounds would make a world of difference. I mean, remember how cool and dynamic the 3DS line was with all this stuff? Nintendo could definitely bring back paid and free themes that can be added to the eShop. It would be so great to see. The third thing that I would like to see is a smaller dock. The dock on the Switch now isn't all that big to begin with, but I feel like it can definitely go smaller and be easier to hide the cables. Maybe the dock can become like a puck that you sit the Switch down on and you plug in the dock from behind. Also, going with USB-C ports over USB-A ports would be pretty awesome, especially since then we would easily be able to power up all of our other devices. Another thing that I would like to see in the Switch 2 is improved battery life. Odds are this next Switch will be a portable console that can also be docked to the big screen, so battery life will be pretty important here. The OLED and V2 Switch did a great job improving things to 6 to 9 hours of playtime, but if this new Switch can stretch things up to over 10 hours or even 12 hours, that would be incredibly impressive. The longer runtime you can get per charge equals more gameplay out on the go. The longer it lasts, the better off it's gonna be. And last but not least, the name. I really hope Nintendo calls whatever this next Switch console is the Super Nintendo Switch. It's a long shot, but it is perfect and it makes so much sense from a fan, a company, and marketing perspective. I mean, just imagine seeing the word Super Nintendo Switch appearing in that reveal video. I think everyone, myself included, would absolutely lose their mind. So, to start closing things out, those are just some thoughts that I had on things that I would like to see in the next Nintendo Switch. As of this video, there is literally zero information about anything, so again, we'll see what happens. But I want to hear your thoughts on all of this. What do you want to see in the Nintendo Switch 2? A new menu system, better performance, better battery life, something else? Let me know your thoughts in the comments box below. Until then, there is a boatload of games out there to enjoy on the Switch as it is now. Too much to keep up with, so enjoy the moment and happy gaming, my friends. I will catch you guys in the next video. Peace!